Hey guys, AJ here back with another one. So today we're going to talk once again about how winter is here for these single moms, man. So for the last three years, they had the unnamed virus of unspecified origin, giving them a forbearance so they didn't have to pay rent or mortgages, right? So landlords couldn't kick these renters out of their homes that weren't paying rent. Well, that's over with, guys. And winter is here. So I remember seeing this eviction, the actual eviction itself a while ago, but this is a news story. So the single mom gets kicked out of this house and the landlord is not playing games. So let's just jump into this, guys. But before we do, please drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment. It really helps to keep this channel going. So let's just jump into this, guys, right now.
The eviction made me feel kind of swept under the rug, because everybody kept telling me, all my people at work was like, oh, they can't evict you. It's the COVID, there's no evictions allowed. And I'm like, oh, it's going down. They're evicting me. And
So she even said there's a whole group of people, people saying, oh, well, they can't evict me. It's the virus, so we can just stay. Well, not anymore.
really didn't think that they was going to either until they was there. And then it was kind of just gut-wrenching, really. I'd only been there 5 months. I literally was at the home maybe 2 weeks when I lost my job, maybe 3. But I got a new job the same week with my auntie. But
look at the tattoos on the side of her face.
It was a $4 pay decrease from what I was doing. And so I fell behind on my rent 2 months. I paid April with my stimulus payment that everybody got. I used that to pay for April. And then I was behind on May and June. And then the day that I think it was just May even, the day that they lifted the eviction monitory, they were at my door.
Dang, he wasn't playing games. He had the U-Haul truck and the crew. Nah, I don't even think he got a U-Haul truck, but he had the crew ready to go that day. Oh, man.
I signed a year lease, so I planned on being there at least a year. I'd made a home there, so it was sad. And then they barely let me get the stuff that I had packed up next to the door. They was like, nope, you're not going back in. Once you open this door, that's it. They was changing the locks as I was maneuvering the stuff from the outside to, from the inside to the outside.
I bet you go in there, you'll find a brand new flat screen. That's where her money went.
Facts. That's the landlord, guys.
Every house we closed on was a brand new flat screen in the living room. That's where their stimulus money went. Didn't go to rent, didn't go to food, went to flat screens. So,
wow.
I don't have any feelings for these people. Good. I was raised, you pay your way. If you don't pay your way, you pay the price.
Facts. See, this guy is based, man. This guy knows. And there's nothing wrong with that mindset. He has a mortgage he has to pay on this duplex. He has bills. And why should someone live in his house not paying bills while he has to pay their bills? Clown world.
That's it. But today, the people are so privileged, they don't feel they have to do anything.
I mean, people have lost, hundreds of thousands of people have lost their jobs. They simply can't pay rent because they don't have the money. People are trying to do the right thing, but they have no other choice.
They got unemployment. They had their stimulus money. All that came in. They didn't get a penny of it. So, there's no blood coming out of here, buddy.
Wow.
To hear those
Dude's not playing, man. And I'd be the same way.
things on the video was like, wow. I just couldn't believe there was somebody like that, that still exists in this kind of era. That was just so heartless. And he didn't even know my name, my story. He didn't know what happened. He just knew that he was there to evict me.
And he knew that you owe him money and he's probably never going to get it back.
And that I was some trashy stimulus cash-in, flat screen buying girl that needed to get evicted. So, it was terrible. It was really terrible. Luckily, my kids are with their dad. So they don't really know a whole bunch of what's going on. They know that
And I bet that that dad's still paying her child support, even though he has the kids now. How much you want to bet?
mommy is here at the hotel. I mean, they don't know that we're moving again. They kind of do, but not really. They
So they're paying for her to stay at a hotel. She wasn't paying rent, so they had to pay for her to. That's crazy.
know something is up. Like, they were here yesterday, the day before yesterday, they was here and came and visited. And like, when they left, I was a hot mess. Because I mean, it's hard for me to leave, for them to leave me. It's hard. And so they know something's up with that. Like, why is mom crying? Like, we're coming right back.
Crazy, guys.
I want them to also be in a stable living environment where they're not going to have to deal with this, getting in a place and getting evicted a few months later.
So, guys, let me know what you think. I mean, this is happening all over, and it's getting worse because once again, all these strong and independent single moms, they want to go out and have all these kids and then try and rely on the government or try and stay in a situation where they're literally directly trying to get people to give them housing, not just through tax dollars. They're literally trying to stay in places and not pay rent. So, all right, you guys, this is AJ with a quick one today. I appreciate you guys, and I am out of here.